guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have
She's had both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
Clark, another rebound, tosses ahead, Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was
Be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Last tough angle, Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the 3.
hits the deck, an opportunity here for Chicago. Here is Carter. Kicking it out, Evans fakes the 3, takes the 2, and knocks it down.
Caitlin Clark is the kind of player who changes the feeling of a game the instant she steps onto the court. There's a confidence in the way she carries herself, a sense that she's always in control. Every possession feels dangerous for the defense because she has the ability to score.
Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and
Indiana Fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the best basket.
Courtesy of Caitlin Clark's 13th assist, just reading the defense so well.
Make for Clark on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
Create and lead all at once. One of the biggest reasons Caitlin Clark stands out is her skill level. Her ball handling is smooth, composed, and purposeful. She doesn't waste dribbles or rush decisions.
Trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in. Clark looking to shake, gives it up. Lob it in, Howard, good position.
rim here, hesitation, you have to come out on her, goes by her first 2.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse. Levish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
Up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects.
Instead, she uses sharp changes of pace, hesitation moves, and precise footwork to create space. Even against tight pressure, she stays calm, keeping defenders off balance and opening up opportunities.
What a pass. And Wallace
Connects.
Beautiful, watch this.
Drives. Talking about with Kayla Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again.
12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass, Boston.
Clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall. Taste out of their mouth from a difficult night against the Golden State Valkyries. Here's Caitlin Clark on the drive, sets up Boston, and she's got Indiana.
What makes Caitlin truly special is her versatility. If defenders step up to take away the shot, she attacks the lane. If help defense collapses, she finds the open teammate without hesitation. She can finish at the rim, draw contact.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires.
Clark, pull up 3, out 1. Cindy Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
The fans are scared last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. But
For Minnesota early, Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
Or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects.
To reset the offense with patience. No matter the situation, she always seems to make the right decision. In clutch moments, Caitlin Clark is at her best. With the clock winding down and pressure at its peak, she remains calm and focused. Big shots, smart passes, and fearless decisions define her late-game presence.
Clark was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young
Stewart are double-figure scores for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a 3.
Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Hand off Samuelson. Who buries a 3?
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin!
Pressure doesn't rattle her at it, sharpens her focus. That ability to deliver in the biggest moments is what separates great players from legendary ones. Beyond the highlights and stat lines, Caitlin Clark represents belief. She inspires young players to trust their skills.
By the dream, getting back in transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
And this guy is the president of...
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from it.
But going right, she has such a great change of pace, and she's learned to play through the...
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits. For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Expand their range and play the game without fear. Every performance reflects discipline, preparation, and a genuine love for basketball. Caitlin Clark isn't just creating highlights. She's building a legacy. Every pass, every shot, and every moment adds to a story that continues to grow. And the best chapters are still ahead.
Kenley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot.
That shot won't fall from Haley Jones. Indiana has a chance to take the lead. Nalissa Smith, outlet pass, it's Clark.
Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Clark, she's putting up. Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
The fans of scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. But
Caitlin Clark is not just another name in basketball. She's a moment waiting to happen. Every time she steps onto the floor, the energy shifts instantly. Defenders become cautious, fans lean forward, and the game feels different. Because when Caitlin Clark has the ball, something unforgettable is always possible.
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Clark, she's putting up.
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot blocker inside, she kicks it to
Caitlin Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just looking at.
But going right, she has such a great change of pace, and she's learned to play through the
To use her body and get to her spots and being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off.
Kenley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot.
The only person shooting better from the 3 by percentage than her teammate Kayla McBride. Clark takes it right.
Her skill set starts with complete confidence. Caitlin's ball handling is smooth, controlled, and fearless. She uses sharp crossovers, hesitation moves, and sudden changes of speed to create space against even the toughest defenders. What makes her special is how calm she looks while doing it.
Boston gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard, she will launch and knock down a 3.
Go make for Clark on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
To get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
Ray works her way inside, and all sorts of defenders in the way for Indiana as Clark bounces ahead and Mitchell beats the pack pass.
Clark
Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo. Drill.
And Stewart are double-figure scorers for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
She never seems rushed. She lets the game come to her, then strikes at exactly the right moment. Her shooting ability is what truly shocks people. Caitlin Clark shoots from distances that force defenses to panic. Deep threes, step backs, quick pull-ups.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three. There's Mitchell, curls it out. Boston handoff. Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in.
But this is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end? That was what
made that team so good, you two? Outside. Leavish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three. Knocks it down. For one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Alyssa Smith lays it in.
As Alyssa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the three-point play.
What do we have? Three back behind the back? Right?
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all. Caitlin Clark.
Shots most players wouldn't even consider are routine for her. But it's not just about range, it's the confidence behind every attempt. When Caitlin rises for a shot, she believes it's going in. Her release is quick, her balance is perfect, and once she gets hot, the momentum of the entire game can flip instantly. But Caitlin Clark is far more than just a scorer. Her passing is elite and intelligent. She has rare court vision, seeing passing lanes before they fully open. She delivers no-look passes, bounce passes through traffic, and perfectly timed assists that put her teammates in the best position to score.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all. Caitlin Clark.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
Made the last two games for JC, but she has been hot tonight. Doctors uses the
Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in. I think she said, I'm one rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
Kelsey Mitchell. And
who have a 9-point third-quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one. Has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
She doesn't force the play, she reads it. Her ability to create for others makes the offense unpredictable and dangerous. Her basketball IQ separates her from most players on the floor. Caitlin understands spacing, timing, and defensive schemes at a high level. When defenders double her, she stays calm and finds the open teammate.
trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a three.
And that jumper looks like she's got her legs and her ankles just fine.
Curl cut by Kelsey Mitchell from 15 and 11.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hit. All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot falls.
By the Dream, getting back in transition defense because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
Look here at a career first.
It's a step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left. Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
Clark was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young.
When they back off, she shoots without hesitation. When they pressure her, she attacks the lane. Every decision is quick, smart, and calculated. She controls the game instead of reacting to it.
And at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits.
Clark on the move, has Smith running with her. Gets it to her on the move.
Some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets it.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed.
If you enjoyed this Caitlin Clark highlights commentary, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload. And let me know in the comments what is your favorite Caitlin Clark moment so far. Thanks for watching, and remember, when Caitlin Clark has the ball, anything can happen.